Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody having a wonderful Monday. Hope everybody had a great, wonderful week. And, I should say, great, wonderful week. All geared up for a very wonderful, exciting week. Well, I see a few people mention this. So, I guess if everybody mentions it, it must be a good question. Oh, you go there, minivan. You show them soccer mamas. Smooth them ties. Oh, dear. Anyway. So, the topic seems to come up. If you could get paid $1 million, or whatever, you could get paid, guaranteed, to do this stuff full time, would you? I have to say, I don't think I would. And not because I don't like it, because obviously, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be doing it. I sure don't make a dime, but even if I got paid to do this, I don't think I would take that job. And mostly because it's a hobby. It's fun. It's interesting. Trying to get all this stuff to work. Trying to come up with something creative to talk about. Test their editing skills. But the one caveat is somebody would pay, we'll say, a year. Somebody says, hey, we'll give you 60 grand a year for a year for you to travel around the country and make videos. How's that? Now that I would take. I'd do this for a year, gladly. A year I don't think would be bad. But again, to me, maybe no. But again, to me, it's a hobby. It's fun. I have a lot of hobbies. And my interest changes. I am just, I don't know, that's what I'm playing with now. Something I've thought about doing many times, but I never followed through. In 2020, heck of a year, I decided to try, actually put some effort into this. So, here we go. Anyway. But, yeah, I got paid $1 million. I don't think I'd do this full time. I don't think I'd really have an interest. Of course, part of that is kind of like anything. If you're getting paid for it, it becomes a job. And when it becomes a job, there becomes more expectations. There becomes schedules and demands. And once you put demands and schedules and all that stuff, in my opinion, it will lose its fun. It will lose its interest. Because instead of being something that you want to do, it'd be something you had to do. You had to be somewhere. You had to see somebody. You had to meet probably if you get paid for it, it'd be you had to meet the sponsors. You had to meet this company. You had to meet these people. To me, that would just ruin the fun of it. That would ruin the interest of it. But what do I know? But what would you do? You could get paid? Guaranteed, you could get paid. Name your price, a year. Would you do this kind of stuff? At least for me, especially. I unsub to most of the people who do this as a job, or full time. I say to me, once they come full time, their content suffers. Sure, it's more cinegraphic and fancy, because all of a sudden they can afford it. And they have to. Again, they have demands now. They have demands and requirements, so you have to step up the game. You have to make the advertisers happy. You have to have the sponsors happy. So you gotta step up your game. You spend all kinds of money, time, and the content just becomes about sponsors and advertisers. And it loses it loses its personality. It loses the passion. It loses the personal aspect of it. So, I, in one, much rather have us amateurs, us poor schmucks who do it only for fun, not for the money. Because to me it's more interesting, it's more personal. It's just so much more. If I wanted something that's commercialized and perfectly edited, filmed, and all that, I could watch broadcasts. I could find, other content out there. Like I say, when you cater to advertisers, when you start catering to other sponsors, it's just not the same. It's too commercialized, which ruins it. But maybe you don't care. Maybe that's fine by you. You tell me. What do you think? That's just my opinion. So I'm just a nobody. Nobody knows the troubles I get in. So, there you go. Would you? Could you? Do you? I don't have anybody. Most of those who dare to subscribe are anonymous. They don't show up on my list. I have over 30 now. Woohoo! For the last 10 years, I had a whopping 5. I'm up to over 30. Woohoo! But anyway, so most of the 35 are anonymous or don't leave me public, so I have no idea who they are. So I kind of, I don't know how many actually, if any of you are actually famous enough to do this full time. Actually get paid doing this. But there you go. Would you do this? Would you do this? Won't you be my neighbor? Alright. Well, that's enough for this. Till next time, you have a great and wonderful week. And till next time, be safe. Hope to chit chat with you again. Bye bye.